Hello, and welcome back to the Anduin campaign. And in the last episode, we managed to attack and defeat an army of Dol Guldur and secure an alliance with Thranduil. We're now looking to secure an alliance with Dale, who are significantly less willing to have an alliance, frustratingly. Let's change it. So let's do that. We'll give you 4k. And we'll give you a regular tribute of 1k for 5 turns. How's that sound? And we've got another alliance sorted. So we now have the alliance of the sort of Battle of 5 armies in place. So that's good. And now we need to make our way to Imladris. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to move him south to talk to Lorien. Yes. And then we're going to build another diplomat there. Yes, my lord. With honor. Oh, where's that all come from? Did they seriously build more? Oh, god damn it. It's irritating. It's very irritating. Ah well. And we got some more archers on the way. And we have this army under Fastred on the way as well. With some extra units following along behind. In fact, you know what? We will hold up in Bjorn's halls and await all of those extra forces. And you know what? I'm going to disband those bandits because they're not particularly useful. And I'm happy with the alliance we now have with Dale. That's positive. Let's move forwards one spy in this direction. And then this spy we will send off towards Ostingail. And then we'll end the turn. And then we're going to have to attack Roscabel. That's a pain. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to be dealing with Dol Guldur. They've obviously decided we're now a threat. And Dorwinion is in a good spot. Alright, so we've got sight range on these 3 and NF hour. We can't build any units here.
Yes, my lord. With honor, we can go, my lord. Yes, we can go. No, your will, my lord. By your command, we'll make camp here.
Aha!
Come in peace, noble one.
So Angmar have decided to now make a move on to Cameth Brim.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's see how that goes. If not, I'm more than happy to let them take it, because it will give us more troops to make our way south with.
Yes, my lord.
My lord. We can go no further today.
Your orders, my lord.
And we've got 1,514. Let's get some more of those guys and some more Bjornings built. Now, my hope is that Angmar gets beaten back. Come on, rebels. Beaten back. Come on, rebels. Will the rebels beat him back? Oh, it's deciding. Oh, they did beat him back. Yes, well done, lads. Nicely done. So that means we can jump in
We shall prevail.
and attack. They've got 5 turns to surrender, and they've only got 2 trolls left. There we go. That's what I call positive. Now, I don't think we have many archers. We've got 1 unit of archers, but oh well. That could be worse.
As you wish.
Yes, my lord.
And then we've got 3 more units coming there. And another unit of cav.
Orders. Yes. I'm gonna stick you.
Now, I would assume that they're going to attack next turn. Part of me is wondering whether or not we should take Magor and move him south to Roscabel once we've taken it. So what we'll do is we'll take Fastred and his army and move them off, I think, towards Enethar.
With honor. Making camp here. Your will, my lord. We'll make camp here.
And then we'll take the other army and move them off through Dwinberg.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best idea we've had in a while.
Yes, my lord.
Right, let's end the turn there. Let's bank our money a little bit. And let's see if the people of Camath Bryn rise up. And I'm just going to auto-resolve this because there's no way we can win. It's a shame we couldn't kill more than 6. So we just lost Enethar, which is a bit of a pain. But we do have quite the army to move into the woods with. And we will take the Horse Breeders Guild. Right, let's start scouting out. Right, there's Zagkala. Oh, there you go. They've managed to keep the goblins of Moria a little bit hemmed in, haven't they?
By your command. I am neither your concern nor your subject.
I'm not happy with them being right there. It's time to build up the defences even more. Cameth Bryn's only got 4 turns that surrenders.
My lord. Marching to war.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle.
Oh, and we will take those guys. This is like the mercenary army now. The Spirit of Bree campaign lives on. Right, so... here we go again. Roscabel's not got much in. And Austin Guile purely has a Dubrafel, or I can't pronounce that. Let us move this army into dodge. In fact, we will build a watchtower here.
Your orders, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. We shall engage.
We've got a little bit more cav that we can bring forward.
Go no further today. We'll make camp here.
And some more Valesmen. Let's end the turn here. Now, the people of the Vale of Anduin have expanded out very well.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
And we are now under attack from Angmar, irritatingly. That's the exact opposite of what we wanted. I did not want war with them, but oh well.
Your orders.
Now, I did bring those extra units as a just-in-case moment.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Right, let's cool off the siege
Yes.
here.
Yes. Pulling back from the walls. As you command, we shall continue tomorrow.
Your orders, my lord.
An order. Your will, my lord. Yes. Orders, my lord. Your will, my lord. Yes.
And we'll put another unit in just to give them a little bit of pause.
I have nothing to say to you, scum.
They have Cav and Hillman, really. Nothing particularly worrisome.
Orders. By your command. Your will, my lord. Yes. Merging armies, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
The combining forces.
I think the real question is, should we make a move on Roscabel? I think we will. Let's go full on ham. If we can take Dol Guldur very quickly,
Take to my blade.
that'll be a real positive.
To war then.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command. Your will, my lord. We'll make camp here.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we haven't got time to muck around. We are going to run a deficit for a little while.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's end the turn here. This is where the campaign might get a bit more difficult. I could make an alliance with them. I could sort of like buy them off. Like, I could take Cameth Bryn and then just give it to them and say, hey, look, ceasefire. How about an alliance? I get the feeling they're going to attack. They're not. Which means they've just signed their own death sentence. That's perfect. Tortilla. I'm alright without tortilla. We did.
Yes, my lord.
Ah! Oh, okay, so the whole fighting idea, it sort of, you changed your mind a little bit, I see. Ah, okay.
To battle. We have triumphed.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage.
Right, they haven't got a whole lot. Let's fight Angmar.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Ah, this is a bit of an annoying...
On my orders.
Oh, this battle map is... This is one of those really crap battle maps. Right, so...
Units march. Units, hold your ground. Position.
You're going to move up to here.
Units march. Units march.
And we're going to take all of our shield bearers. Shield bearers. Yeah, that was... I do apologise profusely for that. Units mush. Right. Right, so... Those long men have a shot. And... Oh... This is not a fun battle map. So there's some there. And there's some over here. Okay, so that's all impassable. Let's take both of our generals and move them down. Let's take these guys and move them up. Let's take one unit of archers and position them there. Let's take a further unit of archers and position them there. Let's take the bandits and move them to there. And then let's just call it a day. You're going to be on defensive stance. I am somewhat intrigued to see where they go. Oh, they're just gonna rush. Hey, good for you guys. Right, attack the hillmen. Attack them. Right, they're going to get decimated.
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right, so they've already lost 11%. And they're routing. Right, next up we're going to move these guys down to here. Then we're going to move Grimbriorn to there. And then our faction leader to here. Next we're going to fire there, there, and there. Come on, skirmishers. Right, you're going to fire there.
Let's go. They're attacking us.
So far, so good. And they're down to 3. And they're gone. And then we're going to move up Grimbriorn and our faction leader.
This will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
God, this is a mosh. So there's not a huge amount of them left. so those Witch Knights won't enjoy axes, particularly, I don't imagine. So there's only 16 of them left. One of the enemy generals is now dead.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Right, come on, Cav. Should have really had the Cav on hand, but oh well. Right, we are going to fast forward ever so slightly. I would assume that they will escape prior to our Cav catching them. And let's call it an episode there, I think, or at least the end of this battle.
This is a clear victory.
So we lost 8, and they lost over 300. I would rather not be fighting a two-front war, but And we will execute them.
Glory, honor, victory.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Right then. That was a fun one.
We can go. I am here only to fight thee.
Cooked failed epically in that battle. And soon we'll have a production centre in the north, so maybe once we're done paying this gold to the Woodland Realm, we can just flat out attack them. Let's
We shall prevail. Your will, my lord.
get this place going,
Yes, my lord.
We shall,
and then let's
we shall prevail. Yes.
start up on that. So, I think we're nearly at the end of another episode. So, Austin Guile and Dol Guldur will be our next targets after Ennifaur and Roscabel. And what we'll do is we'll combine Magor's army with Fastred's army, which now includes some Woodland Warriors, which are a good unit. And we will then move on.
Yes.
We'll also take Count Bryn in the next episode. And then I think we'll move on to Nova Reclaw. And maybe we'll make a move on Shadoon as well. Because we can start getting some decent units up north. Yeah, we might as well make a move on Shadoon. Is that Shadoon or Latash, actually? That might be Latash. Oh yeah, well, we'll take it now.
As you command, we shall prevail. Yes.
And where's that spy? Yeah, let's send this spy up here.
I shall continue tomorrow. My lord, tomorrow's journey planned out. My lord.
You sure you don't want peace?
Worth our time. I must say we are not. This meeting was disappointing. Yes, my lord.
It was disappointing, that's for sure. Right. Let's, I think, end the episode there. So, in the next episode, we will be attacking in Enethar. And we will be attacking in Roscabel. So, and then after that, we will move on to Ostingyle. And then I think we will position this army here to see if we can tempt a battle from Kamul. But I don't think that's likely. But I do look forward to seeing you in the next one. So, thanks again. Bye-bye.